That is really good.
Oh, yes.
I could not have worn lipstick for this. Welcome back, awesome people, to Cocktails and Consoles. It's Melissa, and you all know this fabulous gentleman who needs no introduction, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm so happy he's here. It is a fabulous, clearly, Mr. Fox. How are you?
Guten Tag.
Oh.
I'm doing just fine. How about you?
I'm so happy right now. Yay! The first cocktail where the people we're featuring are here.
Live guests. Yeah.
Woo! Oh my gosh. So I have so many questions for you. How did you get started on YouTube?
Well, it was a bit of a moment of boredom, I suppose, where I usually sell cars, but it was usually go to work, go sleep, go eat, go to work, go sleep, go eat, time and time again. And on my days off, I was just lethargic to heck. And I did start the YouTube channel simply as a way to vent my own personal frustrations from some of the more mathematically challenged customers. But I started doing the YouTube because it was my way to get my mind off of everything, and it's been working very well.
Really?
I've been absolutely loving this style, this life.
That's so cool. I am addicted to this guy's content. Oh my god. Just not only the games that you cover, but that extra special touches that you put on your videos. Like the music behind Dead by Daylight. Do you know how many times I watched that video?
He doesn't like teenagers messing with his shit. Yeah.
Hey, you kids! Get off the lawn! What are you doing here?
You're ready for old age.
I miss Annabelle so much. Ah!
Who's Annabelle, Grandpa Smith?
Hey, none of your fucking business, Junior.
How do you pick the games that you cover?
How do I pick the games? Well, I usually spend about 6 hours just scrolling through Steam. On Steam, I'm just like, this one, let's check reviews. No, let's do this one. I usually go through some advice from some friends. They'll usually say, hey, you should check out this one. You should take a peek at this one. I like doing a few of the classics, like I just started Undertale now.
Yay!
Oh, some of the fights I've had with my friends on that.
Really?
Oh yeah, whether to go genocide or pacifist, I'm just like, screw you all.
I'm gonna be me, and that's how that character's gonna go.
I do not have Stockholm Syndrome. That is not true. I do not have Stockholm Syndrome.
This is so cool. Well, what ultimately do you want the channel to do?
I just want to have fun. That's literally it. I'd love for it to grow. I'd love for it to get bigger. But as long as someone is enjoying my content, that's what I want to do it for.
So I'm like, me, I love your content. That's so
if
cool.
it's just you that's gonna like it, then I'll do it just for you.
Yes! And you people out there too. I know you guys love him. Oh my gosh, you're so much fun to hang out with. And I'm so happy you're in the area too.
Oh yeah, that's despite the prices.
Oh, living in Northern California just sucks. But when you get to live close to people like this, it makes it all worth it. That is so cool. And you're doing live streaming now too, aren't you?
Trying. If I don't have to keep purging OBS, yeah, sure.
What have been some of the biggest challenges you've had with starting a YouTube channel?
Keeping up with it, keeping up the confidence, because there are times when you don't see anyone, not to sound too narcissistic, but you don't see anyone, appreciating what you do a lot of the time. And it's really hard to just keep pushing through and pushing forward, but eventually you might have some flop videos, but it's more about when you start to get noticed, when you start to have people noticing your work and start to like your work, that just starts to build up your confidence and you just realize, I can do this. It's not going to be too challenging as long as I have the people behind me.
That is so cool. And you're right. I mean, there are times when you just see no viewers or no new subs. You're going, is this it? Because, everyone coming in, you look at people like PewDiePie and the Game Grumps, it almost feels like, oh, plug and play. If I start a channel, it will instantly become successful. And I think we're learning in this day and age, not the case.
No, you have to really work. You have to get noticed fast.
That's true. What gets you through those kind of dry spells?
You, basically.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's people like you who put the comments, who put the likes, and as long as I'm seeing 1 like, 2 likes, I'm like, okay, on to the next one.
That's so cool. Well, I am so excited to have him here for many reasons, but also because he is going to introduce me to a shot I'm sure most of you guys know. I'm still very new to some of the world of alcohol. So,
you poor
I know. For the price of a shot glass, you can help train this girl on how to drink. So, if I can say, this man not only has a culinary degree, but some of the stuff I watched him do with alcohol is so freaking cool. And he's gonna be making a classic, and I'm so excited to see it. It is the Irish car bomb. Yes. Yay! So I'm gonna let you go, and I just get to stand here and look pretty.
Alright, so let's get this going. You need 2 bottles, since there's 2 of us, of Guinness. Now, a lot of the times you won't use the full bottle because you have to make room for the shot glass.
Right.
But let me make sure I don't get any head on this one. Giggity.
And we haven't started drinking yet. We're live streaming after this, by the way. Which you'll probably see this episode on Monday, but we did the live stream on Tuesday, and I'm gonna say it right now, it was so much fun. I'm gonna call my shot. It is unbearably warm in the apartment. Well, it's also the middle of August. So.
True, and I decided to wear this.
You look so awesome. Look at this! It's like the new James Bond. I should pitch for you to be the next James Bond. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh my goodness. I don't know how well that will work with all the gratuitous innuendos that are in those. Alrighty.
Beautiful.
So, once you have the 2 glasses, you're going to need some Jameson and some Baileys.
I love me some Jameson.
Now the shots comprise of about 3/4 Jameson. Spill that right in there.
So this is gonna have some power to it.
Oh goodness, yes. There we go.
So why do they call it the Irish car bomb?
I honestly, that is a good question. I'm not quite sure why it's called the Irish car bomb. I just know that if you're talking about the IRA.
It is flammable, I
There we
would
go. Oh, it is quite flammable. Until you put the Baileys in, of course.
Of course.
So it's gonna be.
Sorry.
No worries. We'll just put a little more Baileys in it. That's not going to affect it.
I love me some Baileys too.
All right. So here you go.
Thank you.
Here I go. Now what you gotta do is you gotta drop the glass in there. Be careful so it doesn't backsplash, and then you gotta drink the whole thing.
The whole
The whole thing. So
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Down in 1.
Oh goodness, that is delicious. Really, girl?
I have a small mouth.
Oh my.
Holy God, I can only taste Guinness now. It's like coming out my nose. That is really good.
Oh yes.
I should not have worn lipstick for this.
I should not have worn white because
Oh.
it's got Guinness on this thing, but
Oh, that's linen too, isn't it?
oh yeah, it's on the
That's
floor.
nice. What?
Oh yes.
Oh God, we can just go shopping together.
Oh, so lovely.
We can make that a vlog. That'd be fun.
What we should do a vlog of is actually getting drunk and actually trying to put IKEA furniture together.
You know, I wanted to do that. I wanted to make like a day. We would just go to IKEA. We would try to go through that madness because I agree with you on the map layout. It
Oh my
is
God.
insane.
If you don't know what we're talking about, I put it up
I'll link
on.
it.
Oh yeah, link it there because that was the dumbest thing I had ever seen. Okay, I ate at their meatball shop out of necessity, not out of convenience.
But yeah, it would have been so fun. We would have gone out, filmed it all, going to get the exact pieces that we would be building in the game. Do a couple more of these and see who would be able to complete their furniture first.
No manuals.
No manuals.
No manuals. You just have to guess and wing it.
Right? Trying to get all that in the same frame. Next time. We'll do that next time. Oh, well, Mr. Fox, thank you so much. I'm so excited you're here. We're going to go play. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!
Auf Wiedersehen!